The cameras are fixed to one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's Wycombe Wanderers, and they take on Crewe Alexandra.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Ashton. Williams. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, as we look at the table, the visitors have been dazzling us with their attractive brand of football, playing to their potential and then some, Stuart.
Well, what a start to the season. They've been exciting to watch. They've been
Is it going to be? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Moving forward effectively. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but he's...
It's got to be! Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Here's Alvarez. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Real chance. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Butcher. Well, he keeps going. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, Rotherham United were awarded the penalty, and it was a strong hand from the goalkeeper to save that one in the bottom corner. The score remains 1-0.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end. Well, what a chance to take the lead, and doesn't he know it? But will they get a better one than that?
Corner kick played in. Good piece of defending. Pressure applied. And possession changing hands. And space to exploit, maybe. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Possession one. He's in behind. It has to be, surely. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Good tackle, it'll be a throw.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM, please turn your lights.
And a fine cross. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And the substitution will occur now. Alvarez. 20 minutes remaining. How can he take them on and beat them? Could be. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
This looks more than decent. Surely, a majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range. Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And short it is. Well, very effective play in possession. This could be it! Oh dear, he's missed it!
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly? Well, I think it's fair to say he's not overly pleased, is he?
On the attack in the closing phase. Dangerous ball. Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. Well, this game ebbing away and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Butcher. And that's an important intervention. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well. He scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
And that, he's in behind.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.